Okay, there we go. Yes, yes, and maybe another yes. Give it a second. A very long second. We're getting started here. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Also do a boop. And make sure to publish those suckers. Otherwise, I'll forget about them. Okay. And then I just want to make sure I submit my taxes like so. And I'm going to explain to you guys what we're doing today because this is a very different stream. I got it in my head and I just couldn't not do this. So we're going to do it. It's a weird one. It's a really weird one. You see, I don't know exactly how it came to be either. It just sort of happened. But I want to speedrun Copper Golems. And so we're going to speedrun Copper Golems and see how fast we can build them. Not so much how fast we can build them, but rather how fast can I start a world, like load into a world, and then build a Copper Golem in that world. And we're gonna do that like 5 times, maybe. I don't know. Something like that sounds feasible enough. I'm just really curious how it would work. So I'm wanting to know first and foremost, like, what's the fastest way to do this technically? It's like, obviously you can't do that. Does it have to be under? It looks like it does. See, all the other golems, you can actually build upside down. So, if you're trying to build like an iron golem, for example, you can build it. Or not upside down, hang on. Can you build it upside down? Yes. It's so long. So now I wonder, like, okay. So you gotta place the pumpkin last. That's the rule. Okay. That does make things a little more difficult. I was kind of imagining if you ran into a pumpkin patch, you could just quickly place a block of copper on them. But that's not how that works. So you're gonna have to be able to break the pumpkin. What's the proper tool for a pumpkin anyway? Like, that's a hoe, right? Maybe? Minecraft pumpkin. The tool is an axe. It is an axe. So, it seems to me that for the sake of this video and stream, we are going to be needing to prioritize getting an axe. So we need 9 copper, and we need an axe, and then we just gotta find a pumpkin. How do you find pumpkins? They are found in most biomes in the overworld in the form of random patches. They require only grass blocks with air above, clear of any plants such as flowers or short grass, and can generate regardless whether the grass blocks have a layer of snow cover. Practically speaking, that means the occurrence of pumpkins in stony or sandy biomes or in grassy biomes with few clear grass blocks is comparatively rare. Okay. They also naturally generate in stem farm rooms in the woodland mansions, and 4 pumpkins naturally generate in woolen tents in the pillager outpost. They also will sometimes generate in Bedrock Edition snowy taiga villages. However, I believe in all normal taiga villages, whether Bedrock or Java, they will also generate there. So there's quite a lot of ways to get a pumpkin, is what I'm seeing here. I think we could do this. We also need shears because you can't just use a normal pumpkin. Okay, let's try this. Let's just try. Copper Golem speedrun 1. All right. This is gonna be a weird one. It's a really weird stream idea. I know, but I really want to do it. Every single one of these runs, I'm going to see through to completion. For the sake of stream length, especially. I want to stream, if I can. This will probably only last like an hour if I had to guess, so we may do something after we do some of the Copper Golem speedruns, because I didn't really plan far ahead. I was like, I know I want to do this. So this is what we're doing. Hello, Peter. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. And the fan, congrats on grabbing first. I appreciate it, dude. Hope you're doing well. Emmy, thank you for spending your taxes. Appreciate that.
Hello there.
Seven Thomas, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Peter, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I am currently dying on the internet front. Give it a second. Give it a long second while it tries to recover here. Come on. Come on. You got mods? Are you asking if I'm playing modded Minecraft, or are you asking if I have stream mods? Both in this instance are no, but I do sometimes play some mods with on Minecraft, particularly vanilla mods. So things like sound physics, or sometimes I use like a simple voice chat for some streams, those sorts of things. I use shaders. But when it comes to stream mods, it's just me. I don't have a busy enough chat to really warrant having a dedicated moderation team. But maybe one day. I'm here now. Hello, welcome on in, the fan. Hope you're doing well. Congrats on coming first, by the way. All right. Now that the ads are over, I'm going to go ahead and explain this one more time, and then we'll go ahead and get into our first run. We are doing some Copper Golem speedruns, which means we are trying to start a world. We are going to start a stopwatch. I have it on my phone here. You guys are just going to have to watch, and you'll know I'm not necessarily cheating. And I may hold it up if you guys really just don't believe how fast we do this. But I'm going to try to do like 5, maybe 10 runs at most. If we have a lot of time afterwards and I'm really still feeling like doing something, we will probably do like some Hypixel or something just to cap off the night. We'll see. Mr. Mystery, please don't spam. I see you. Hello, how are you doing? Can you get one on stream? Probably not. Not today. Most moderation decisions are very pre-decided and planned. How do you go live? I go live via OBS. So I have a special program on my computer called OBS, which stands for Open Broadcasting Software. And it hooks into a stream key, and then it tells YouTube that I'm live. That's a very basic version of it. And I'm lagging again. Every time I go live. This is a lovely thing. I love Minecraft. Minecraft is great. Minecraft is great. Am I lagging, guys? I can't tell. It looks like I am. But then it stops. But then it starts. But then it stops. And then it starts again. And it just doesn't make any sense. The fan, thank you for spending your taxes. I appreciate it. You got 1 monitor, or 2, or 3? I have 3. So I got my monitor for Minecraft right here in front of me. I got a monitor here for chat and OBS. And I have a monitor over here for Discord as well. Which, if you guys would like to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to. It's linked in the description if you're on YouTube, or you could do !Discord in the chat. Roblox or Minecraft? Minecraft all the way, man. I love Minecraft. I've been playing it for a very, very long time. Very, very, very long time. My go-to game. Okay, we're just gonna get started. If it lags, it lags. I can't stop it. The rule of speedruns, if I'm not mistaken, is you can, as long as you don't move, the timer doesn't start, correct? This is a terrible spawn. This is a terrible spawn. Oh no. Oh no. This is a terrible spawn. No. No, wait. Okay, we'll be tackling this one. There is a warm ocean here. Like, this is a great spawn. Okay, whoa. This is a really cool spawn if I was, like, playing this world long term. I mean, being put right here amongst all these cool biomes, like the desert, the savanna out there in the distance, you can kind of see it. The mangrove is going up there. Behind us, there's like a huge, well, to the right of us, or the left, rather, there's a really cool ocean, and it's got corals inside of it. Speaking of coral reef, welcome on in. Thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it. Keep up the good work, man. I appreciate it. I subbed. Thank you. Thank you so much, Thomas. I love your avatar. Thank you. I'm actually planning on doing a redesign at some point in the future when I actually have some time and I come up with like a really good design I love. But the majority of him will stay the same. I subscribe. Thank you, Mr. Mystery. I appreciate you both. Y'all are amazing. All right, let's try this. Hit me with the full name. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, so we need copper. We need pumpkin. What I'm gonna do really quick is I'm just gonna kind of walk by the ocean and see if we can find like a if I can see a shipwreck or something. That would be perfect. And also down here, that is not what I thought it was. Okay, that might be a shipwreck over there. I see something. No, it's a whatchamacallit, portal. Let's go over there, because the portal will have some loot in it. We may actually be able to get shears right off the bat, which would be perfect. Harrodin, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. A long time no see. Yes, it's been a minute. How's it going? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. What did I do? You did nothing, I promise. It was me. It was all me. You said hi to me on Discord, and that's what you did. Okay, we got Dolphin's Grace. Heck yeah. Where's the chest on this thing? I gotta go by. That's a-okay, dude. Appreciate you popping in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll put on the pants, just in case, because we are gonna have to go brave the mines a little bit here. Okay. This is not off to a great start, but that's okay. That is okay. We're gonna figure this out. What do we got on here? Unbreaking 1. Okay, I was gonna say, if we have fortune, that would be perfect. But perfect things are a little rare these days, apparently, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay. We're gonna need food before long. Gosh. Okay. We've got these mangrove trees. They look really, really cool. Let's go ahead and try to cut this one a little bit if we can. I have your t-shirt, and every time I wear it, I think about your streams. That's so awesome. I appreciate that. That shirt was, it's a fan favorite. For those of the people who have bought the shirts, that's definitely one that they've loved. So that means a lot that you do wear it and you do think about the streams. It does. I appreciate that. I should have used... Oh, it's quiet. What in the world am I doing? Okay, I am missing some sounds. We'll have to fix that in between runs. You can't... Oh, okay, you can't use gold to mine copper. This is news to me. Boop, boop. You know what? No, there is no sound here. I'm not using sounds mod. That's why I can't hear it. Okay. Although I do need to edit the sound options anyway, because it is quiet. Okay, this might be all the copper we need. I don't know. Gonna get a little bit of this. Okay. And that is more than enough copper. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and... Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Let's just start cooking. We could optimize the heck out of this, guys. Let's get, like, 4 furnaces going. At most. I don't think we'll need more than that. 3 is good. Because we've already got 1. Okay. So we'll do 2 in there. And we'll do 2 in there. Boop. Boop. Okay, so that puts us at, I think we're gonna need one more. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. This will work. Then what we're gonna need is we need food and we need to find pumpkins. We won't be able to find pumpkins out here in the mangrove area. Although I see something back there. It's more ocean, I think. But if we can go out a little deeper into the savannah, I think we'll be okay. Now what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need to do you. And you know what? We're gonna need an axe, aren't we? Which I might actually have enough for. Hang on. Okay, there's my copper block. I need one more of those. Come on. There we go. Oh, crap. Okay, you should work. Yeah. Okay. Don't think we're gonna need this ever again, but just in case. Let's go. 6, 7, 6, 7. I should have seen it coming. I hesitated a little bit. I was like, do I say 6, 7? Do I just stop counting those specific numbers? And then you guys picked it up. You know, this is why we can't have nice things. I should have made a boat. And it looks like that's all going to be desert. So I'm gonna have to hang right here and see if maybe it does turn into savannah. But we're gonna have to go around the cave because this is a nasty cave. We don't want this cave. Gaming Land, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. With what program do you make your thumbnails? I usually use a program called GIMP. Nafan, thank you for choosing me with your Prime. I appreciate you, dude. 4 months total. GG's. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate it. No more ads. No more ads. I use a program called GIMP. It's like free Photoshop. There is another program out there that's like, they're a competitor to Adobe products in general. And supposedly they're pretty good, and they're free as well. So you can always take a look at them. I don't remember what their name is, but I'm sure you could Google, I think it starts with an A, but you could Google Adobe competitors, and you could probably find one that's free. I use Canva, and it's free. Yes, Canva is also a great option. To get all of my assets, though, I use a couple of other programs. So lately I've been using Blender. You guys haven't seen any of those thumbnails yet, but there will be some coming in the near future. Come on, can I kill you? It's gonna do me a lot better to cook this because we got a big desert here. Is that pumpkins? I think that's pumpkins. Oh my goodness. Wait. I know Canva, it's nice. Canva is very nice, yeah. Okay, we might have a successful run here in a second. Okay. You know, I'm trying to remember, do we actually need shears for pumpkin carving anymore? Not the lab, how dare rag? I'm sorry. Can we use just... We can't, okay. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh my. There we go. That was a sub 10 minute. It was 8 minutes. 7 minutes, 53 seconds. That's not bad. That's not bad. That is not bad. I'm trying to think. I'll go ahead and finish answering your question, though. I'm also going to optimize my sounds here. We're not going to use any music for today because I am going to be using this for a video. We'll be bumping that up just a little bit. We can kind of bump everything up, in all honesty. It's terrible, super duper bad. I think there's a chance we get like a sub 5 minute, which would be insane. Don't tell Alfie, don't worry, my lips are sealed, man. Let's see. So, some other great tools that I use. When I'm playing Java Edition, and I'm especially when I'm doing like a stream that is in a previous version of Minecraft, not the latest version. I use one of my mod packs. It's a full of vanilla mods. I'm actually going to showcase some of those in a video you guys will be seeing sometime in the next month, if all goes to plan. And one of those mods is free cam. And so it lets me just pop out of my face, and I can actually kind of take a better screenshot with my avatar in it. Although, like I said, I am using Blender more, so I actually have a 3D posable character that I can utilize for my thumbnails now, and it looks pretty good and works really good as well. So I'm hopeful that that'll keep working. Okay. There we go. That was our first run. In 8 minutes, we had a copper golem. So now we just need to do that again. Hopefully with a better time and a better spawn. Copper golem speedrun 2. This is 2, right? I've been using flashback for my thumbnails as of late. Flashback is a good option as well, especially if you're not actively thinking during the entire time to make a thumbnail. And I'm already moving. Okay, well, that's a start. Okay, we need to kind of look around. Do we have pumpkins anywhere? I'm seeing some up there. Okay. We got pumpkins. We just need one. And then we need to... Oh, they're right there. I was like, where are they? Those are pigs. That's pumpkins. Okay. I didn't mean to move that quick. I really almost fumbled that. Okay. There's a village over there. But I'm thinking we just really need to get the copper. That's really all we need. Although the village would be good to get, maybe some iron from, so we can make shears. So that we could make this pumpkin into a carved pumpkin. I used to use Minimator for posable Minecraft peeps. Yes, Minimator was the classic. It's not a bad option still, especially if you're needing certain assets. But the good news is I find that Blender actually works really, really well. Oh my gosh. It's really easy to use, but I've also been using Blender a lot, especially lately for my video game, Omnia, which there will be some announcements coming out for that in the near-ish future. There's pumpkins right there too, dude. Oh my goodness. I got pumpkins galore here. If I played this a lot smarter, I think I could have had a sub 2 minute, honestly. That was an insane spawn. I'll never get that again. It's terrible, super duper bad. Say 667? 67. Hello, Samuel. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. We're gonna go to there. I'm gonna try to get the, I'm gonna try to get the iron. If there is any. And then we need to just dig down and find copper. Also gonna quickly do this. I'm gonna assume there's no iron in here besides the iron golem. No chest. I forget which ones have chests. Not you. You? Possibly? Yep. I don't really need you, but I'll take the apples because I do need those. Okay. I need food. Hello, Danny. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. We really did not get a great village here. Okay. I was really hoping for, like, some iron. Any iron. Just, like, 2 pieces would be enough. That's all I need. Nope. Oh my goodness. 2 churches in 1 village is actually insane, though. Okay. I can't craft to save my life. Oh my... There we go. Oh my goodness, you guys hit like a truck. I'm used to being able to shrug these guys off with netherite. Right, here we go. There's enough, and then there's some coal back there, so we'll be good. We just need shears now, so we need iron, which, lucky for me, I see some. Hopefully it's more than one, and we'll be good. This will be very close to 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, no. No. Copper. Need shears, man. Copper. I can't see. That's more copper. Okay, yeah, we... Come on, iron, iron, iron. Just need, like, one more piece, dude. I can't see to save my life. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. We need some of this. Maybe we'll uncover, like, another piece of iron. Because we're gonna need this to smelt anyway, so it works. And then we'll just go to the village, and we'll, uncover... Or we'll kill the golem. That's what we'll do. Okay. Okay, I need you. Okay. This will do. This will do. Where is the golem? He was on the other side of this, right? I think. I don't know. There he is. He's down there. Okay. Oh, he's walking away. Of course he is. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and set up our furnaces here. Come on. 3. Boop. 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 Okay. Just gonna roll with this for now, because it's what I got. These guys are durable. Oh my goodness. Okay, down. And then we're gonna make one of those. And then I gotta break you. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Make one of those. Do one of those. Boop. And that's 7 minutes flat. Okay, we shaved off a minute. That could have gone better. I probably should have killed the golem first. I should have used an axe on it. But that didn't go terribly. Especially considering how badly I fumbled that. That's 2 runs in 7 minutes each. Like, that's not terrible. This is gonna be a very short stream. Alright. Let's start another one. Oh. Oh no. Okay. We've got some food behind us. We've got a bunch of trees in front of us. I think we need to get out of here, although pumpkins can and will spawn here. In fact, they would actually spawn at a higher rate here because there's a lot of grass, if I'm not mistaken. So what we'll do is we'll start behind us, get the berries, because we'll need those, and then we'll go searching for pumpkins. I kind of see some orange kind of behind those trees in front of me. That might be pumpkins even. And I see some oak trees off to our left. So we'll kind of go there. Okay. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's come back here. Boop. There's actually a ton of oak trees all around us, so... Oh, this is fine. We're not in a long-term survival. Yeah, we can break those. There we go. All right. Plains. That's where we're headed. If you find your pumpkins first, you actually can probably get set a lot quicker because you're not panicking about how in the world you're going to find your pumpkins. Which definitely makes things a little more calming, I would say. That kind of looks like it's an island rather than a landmass, so it's not worth it. Let's get a couple of trees here. Okay. This is a weird stream. It is such a weird stream. But I'm here for it. Okay. Copper? Copper. I need blocks anyway. Okay. Boop. And, boop. Okay. Three of these. What if you weren't here for it? Would there still be a stream? You know, that's a good question. Would there still be a stream if I weren't here for it? I would be tempted to say no. There wouldn't be a stream if I weren't here for it, but I don't know that to be 100% certain. Reg chair stream. It definitely has happened before. Oh. Okay, come down here. Iron. Copper. Okay. We don't need much copper, we just need a little bit. There we go, we got enough. We got enough iron. Okay, sweet. We just need to find a pumpkin now. Someone snags your stream key. That is like one of my fears in life, is that one day somebody will find my stream key somehow. And like, that's such an illogical fear to have. But it is something that could happen, theoretically. And I would be like, there would be nothing I could do about it until like somebody get a hold of me and say like, hey, your stream key was hijacked. Then I could reset it. Like, that is a thing you can do. But how long would it take me to notice? like it would take me a long time to notice that somebody hijacked my stream key. Panda, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for spending your taxes. I appreciate it, dude. How's it going? How is it going? I don't see pumpkin, but we're going towards a plains, and so far my luck with the plains has been unmatched. So I think it's safe to say we can go that way. As soon as we find one, we gotta set up shop so that we can turn all the raw copper into the block. I probably need more stone too, don't I? I don't know how much stone I have. Amy with 32.33 hours of watch time. GG, dude. What the heck? There's a village. I don't think these villages have that in their loot tables. I see pumpkins. I see pumpkins. We're good. Okay. It's not gonna be sub 5 minutes, but we're at 4 minutes 30 right now. We're doing fine, guys. Or are those pigs? Wait, are those pigs? Can't see them. They look like pumpkins. I think they are. I don't know. I can't tell. Sometimes I'm a little colorblind at times. Okay. I don't have any stone. Oh my goodness. Just gonna dig straight down. going fairly well. I just got away with playing Skyrim for like 5 hours because I was listening to a book I'm required to read, and it actually worked. Like, I retained what happened for the most part. Hey, dude, that is awesome. That is great. If you can do that, that is a great thing. I have a hard time doing things like that. Very rarely can I just turn off my brain for a while and play something while I'm listening to something else. It just doesn't work for me that way, but I'm glad it works for that way for a lot of other people. It is awesome. Go with like that, and then I need that. That. Boop. Boop. And, boop. Okay. Come on, gimme. I don't have enough. Come on. It won't let me shift click some of this stuff over. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where's the other stuff? Uh-oh. There we go. And there's one. And there's two. Boop. 6 minutes, 30 seconds. That's not bad. 6 minutes, 40 seconds, something like that. That's not bad. We have been, like, progressively taking off a little bit of time every time. And my spawns have not been, like, S tier necessarily. They've been pretty decent. But they've not been terrible. That's what's been really nice about this. I'm really curious if there's like a speedrun world record for this. Like, what would it be? I'm gonna Google it. Minecraft Copper Golem speedrun. Set seed is 1 minute 45 seconds. Apparently. Considering I'm doing random seeds, like, I don't mean to be that guy, but, like, I think I'm doing pretty okay. I think I'm doing pretty okay. We could feasibly do this. Okay. Because I'm averaging, like, 7 minutes now. That is not terrible. I love speedrunning. Speedrunning is great. Speedrunning is great. Oddly Fox, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Please don't spam. Let's see. It did require some effort to listen and play at the same time, but it kind of worked out in the end. Hey, dude, multitasking for the win. We've been speedrunning, getting these little guys, the little copper golems there, and I've been very successful at it. I've done 3 runs, each of them only being 8 minutes tops. 8 minutes, 7 minutes 30. Or 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes 30, something like that. And we're about to start our 4th run. This is gonna be. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna start our 4th run. This, I don't know how many runs we want to do. Do we want to do like 10, and then take the average of them for the video? Because this is all gonna become a video later. Take the average of it and say that's my average speedrun time for these, and then I think that might be what we do. I don't know. We'll see how I'm doing by the time run number 5 comes around. Because I can only do the same thing over and over and over again before it gets old very quickly. So I'm kind of a little hesitant there. I bet you could get it sub 5 minutes. Oh, I definitely could. And the fact that I'm doing it random seed, I feel like that's something too. Copper, is this 4? Did I say it was 4? It's 4. Copper Golem run 4. Okay. Sub 3. Now I'm gonna try something. Oh, this is a great spawn. I can see everything from up here. Okay. So behind me, I see... Am I allowed to move the camera? What's the rule with it? The clock starts when you start moving. I know that for certain, but I'm pretty sure that's a pumpkin right behind us right there. Am I allowed to move the camera is the question. You can do perspective. Okay. It's like I can move my head, but I can't... No moving camera. Okay, gotcha. I'm pretty sure there's a pumpkin right behind us. I can't tell for certain. In front of us, we've got like a not so great area, so I'm gonna go behind us regardless, I think. But I'm like 99% sure that's a pumpkin. So that's where we're gonna go. I wanna try something. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be fun. Okay. So in 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay. And that's kind of a cave. So we might actually, like, this might be the run, guys. This could be the run. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here by the stone, and I'm going to mine you. I'm just going to need 3 pieces of wood. Okay. Boop. And then boop. And then I'm going to need... I'm right here. Okay. I want to beat your time. You very well could, honestly. I've been doing not so hot on some of this. My crafting could definitely be a lot faster. I know that. Okay, this is not a cave, sadly, so we're gonna need to reconsider, go find somewhere else. We just need 1 piece of iron, or 2 pieces of iron, and we need 9 pieces of copper. So anywhere I can find a cave is the best place. And it looks like there's one right here. Okay. Not really, but there's copper. There is copper. Okay. There's also a creeper, so I gotta be careful. 9. Come on, iron, iron, iron. Don't see any. I'm hoping this cave up here has some. It's got coal. Oh, let me up, 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 let me up. TBH, I suck at Minecraft fair. What's your best time? 6 minutes, 40 seconds. I'm gonna attempt to run real quick for fun. It's so much fun, honestly. That's why I was really hoping it was gonna be fun. It's just, I know it's gonna get repetitive very, very quickly. Okay, I am still not seeing any iron. So what we're gonna do is we'll abandon this cave as well, and we'll just keep running. We got a little bit of coal, though, and we're getting some stone here as well, so it'll kind of save me from needing that a little later. We're just gonna dig straight up now. Okay. Come on. Cave somewhere, please. Real cave. With iron. I need iron. Best seed would probably be a snowy village, confirmed iron and pumpkin next to mountain. For copper, what version is this? This is 1.21.10. They changed the F3 screen on me, so I forgot that I had to look in a different spot. Okay. Surely there's iron down there. We just got to figure out a safe way in. I see that water there. I'm just going to kind of go around for that. Okay. Copper. Where is this iron, dude? Copper. More copper. That takes me straight down to deep slate. Deal. Okay. 1 and 2. Crap. Okay. We'll do half there. Put 2 in there so we can get the shears done. Okay. We'll start with the iron, and then once that's done, I'll sub in this, so... that. Okay. Boop. This is not the fastest way I could do it, but it's fine. I think we'll still be faster than any other way I could go, at least right now. I could have probably made an extra furnace, and that would have saved me the time. If you have a blast furnace, oh my goodness, it would be so fast. Okay, 5 minutes 40. 5 minutes 40. 5 minute 40. Okay, that's not bad. We are still getting faster. We haven't had a slower run yet. Okay, Copper Golem run 5. This isn't bad. This is not bad. Oh, this is bad. I can't see anything here. I've been running every single seed. I am actually just running every seed regardless. So, like, I do realize I am sort of sabotaging myself on the average run time. But I think it's part of the fun. Shipwrecks give pumpkins, they do, yeah. Which there might be a pumpkin behind me and one of the shipwrecks down there. But honestly, I'm finding that now it's kind of harder to get the iron. That's been the harder part for most of it. And iron, that's true. Yeah. I see a savannah. That's been pretty lucky in the past. We'll probably go there because there's a lot of villages that can spawn there as well. So I can always go for a iron golem. That's where I'll go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Unless I just see a shipwreck that I can get to. But I have a hard time seeing those things. They're just that one size that I really have a hard time differentiating. I don't see any. Ouch. That's gonna set me back. Village. Village. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that'll get me my material for the iron at very least. The copper isn't actually too difficult because copper ore gives you multiples, even without any fortune. So what I think we'll do is we will quickly loot the village, get any iron out of it, kill the iron golem if there is one. There should be one. So we'll need to get ourselves an axe at the very least, just so that it's a little faster. And then we just need to go find it. There should be a pumpkin somewhere within the savannah. The only question I've got right now is just how hard will it be to get the copper, which, you know, in the past it's been easy. It's been super easy in the past. But that doesn't mean anything right now. I love speedrunning. Speedrunning is so fun. There's always an iron golem. Okay, sweet. Easy. Easy. Gosh, I love speedrunning. Speedrunning is so fun. Okay, we got a desert out that way, so we won't want to continue too far that way, but let's go ahead and go over here. There may be pumpkins nearby it. In the last couple of runs, or in the last run, not last run, the run before last, there was pumpkins next to the village, so maybe, possibly, there will be another one. What's your PB for beating the game? I think it's like an hour 53 or something like that. I don't know. That was a set seed, if I'm not mistaken. I had a record at one point because nobody else had sped run the game in that version that I was doing it in, so I was technically first for a little bit, which is cool. We just need stone. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mine's 17 minutes RNG. Oh my goodness, dude. That is insane. Okay. Up, up. Did I make 2 crafting tables? What? That was almost a mistake. Okay. Three-minute set seed. Oh my goodness, dude. What the heck? I'm running. All right. Good luck, dude. I believe in you. Okay. We got the ability to make shears now. Copper, 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 and pumpkins. We got melons. We'll take those for food, but I need pumpkins. I like watching AA speedruns. They're fun. AA. Like, Alcohol Anonymous speedruns? Suddenly AA just, like, slipped my mind, and that's all I've got now is Alcohol Anonymous, which maybe that is what we're talking about. I don't know. All advancements? Oh, dude, those are cool, yeah. I haven't done it all advancements, but I can definitely imagine why they would be fun. I actually don't think I've ever done all advancements. That might have to be a thing that we fix. I kind of see a tinge of orange out there, so I'm gonna run. I don't have zoom. I'm pretty sure that out there is a pumpkin field, a pumpkin patch. There's also like a desert temple over there. But that won't have any copper in it, I don't believe. So I watch Feinberg sometimes. Feinberg's pretty cool. I think I watched their POV for MCC once, maybe. I want to say, which was really, really entertaining. That may have not been pumpkins. That may have been mobs. I don't know. We'll see. Pumpkins. Okay. Sweet. We just need copper. That's, gonna be relatively easy to get. All we're gonna need is we're gonna need that, and then we're gonna need that. Okay. Toss you. Okay, we need a cave, like, desperately. We're at 5 minutes. Okay, we have officially passed our record. It's now 6 minutes in. That's okay. You know, we can't win every time, guys. This one is taking a little while. All advancement achievements, like Curryway too. I don't know if I've heard of them. I might have. It's hard. I can't keep track of all these names anymore. There's so many people out there, which is like, it's awesome that there's such a large community within Minecraft, but it's hard for me to keep up with some of these, especially in the speedrun community. Boop. Okay, what, I can't see. I see some coal here. If I can just, like, sniff out a little bit of copper, we're fine. Okay, you know what? Usually I would never do this, but I just can't see. Okay, copper. I think it's 3. Yep. Okay, we need to go up to the surface, I think, in order to smelt this. I don't think I have enough fuel, and I would like to use trees if I have to. Okay. Boop. I don't have enough. Okay. Well, I would have enough then, but I was gonna split it amongst so much. Oh, there's copper right there, dude. Oh. Oh, well. I had a phase of watching the ranked speedruns for a while, MCSR ranked. Oh, dude. Fair. There's a lot of... I miss watching a lot of streams. That was something I haven't done in a long time. It's just actually watching people stream. It's nice. What am I doing? You, and then I'm gonna put you in there, and then you, and I'm gonna put you in there. Boop. One more, okay. That is 9 minutes. That is my worst run. That is my worst run. 9 minutes. Wow. Okay. That's okay, though. That's okay. So, I mean, you know, there's a progression and then a regression, but we've still not had anything over 10, so I'll take that. We'll definitely do at least 5 more runs. I think we can do a 10, and then we'll take the average in post, and it'll be cool. It was good, 2 players, same seed racing each other. Yeah. Copper Golem run 6. I'm mad. Why are you mad? You get bad seed? Or are you getting a lot of bad seeds, rather? Okay, this isn't a terrible place. I had everything at 2 minutes. First seed was Mount next to Spruce Village. I had everything in 2 minutes except the iron. Oh. There's a snow biome behind me. There is taiga in front of me. I think it's raining. It is. If my internet goes out, guys, don't expect me to come back. Like, I would like to, but I just know that it's unlikely. Given what I'm looking at here, it's not the greatest of times. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go behind me and try to see if I can find anything out that way. Try to find a spruce village. And that could work. Alright. Let me go ahead and 3, 2, 1. Spruce village. Okay. So long as I don't fall like in some powdered snow, which I'm pretty sure powdered snow is only in mountains anyway, so I think we're okay. Those pumpkins, those are pumpkins. This might be like our best run, possibly. I don't know. I did see a cave over here. I just kind of want to peek in really quick, just see if it's worth it. There's copper. Okay, let's go and get the copper. Okay, so 3 will get us there. Yeah. Okay, hop on down. Oh my, okay. This literally could be my best run yet, and I keep flopping around. This is not great. Okay, there's 9. Okay. We're gonna need a little bit of stone anyway for the next portion. Do I have any iron down here? It's probably down, but I don't have, like, enough fuel or wood at the moment. So what I'll do is I'll go to the village, and we'll try to get iron there. And I've got plenty of wood around to turn into fuel. So it'll be okay. Okay, where's the golem? Come on. Shorty. Okay. Couldn't find the iron golem. It's okay, it happens. It's the way it goes sometimes. Okay. I got you. Go ahead and toss you in there. Okay. I don't have... Where's my stone? Where's stone? I need more stone. I thought I had more stone. Oh my goodness. Charlie Morningstar, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. How much stone is that? I need to be counting that. Okay. That's enough for now. We'll only need one more furnace, I suppose. What I can do is I can put you there, put half there, put half there, take you out. Gotta do that. Boop. Boop. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know why I felt the need to do that. I don't have to clean up after myself. Okay, boop, boop. Okay. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, 9 seconds. Okay. That's when I stopped the clock. It may have been a little bit earlier, but 4 minutes, 9 seconds. That is a sub 5. To anybody who's popping in and wondering what the heck is going on, I am doing Copper Golem speedruns. So we are starting brand new worlds and trying to go from start of seed to having a Copper Golem by the end of it. And I just did it in 4 minutes and 9 seconds. That is really good, actually. If I knew that was there, oh, I could have had it even faster. I could have had it at 4 exactly, I think. Every one of these houses has furnaces. You have a blast furnace. Okay. Okay, this is actually the play. You have a blast furnace. It's good. It's really good. This could actually be like a really good seed. For anyone who wants it, if you're on the Twitch stream, you can see it right there. If you're not on the Twitch stream, you know what? I'll just post it in chat. That is the YouTube link. My bad. I clicked the copy to clipboard button, but it didn't copy a clipboard. There you go. There's the seed if you guys want that one. I haven't been doing that for every single seed, but this one in specific was just so good that I had to show it. That was a good run. That was a really good run. Okay, after my last run, I thought I fell off. Run 6 was the best, though. Okay. Copper Golem run 7. All right. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. If I spawn like in the right next to a village, okay. Gonna say if I spawn like in a village again or next to a village, that'd be perfect. This one I see a plains off to our left. Behind us, I can't see a whole lot, so I think we're just gonna move forward, go towards the plains, and hope for some pumpkins there. So in 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm gonna go that way, for sure. What I'm thinking we'll do is we'll go ahead and maybe we'll make... I think getting pumpkins first is the play all the time, honestly. 5 minutes, 1 second, first try. First finish. It's terrible. That's not awful, honestly. That's not terrible. Better than my first run. I see pumpkins over there, so we're good. Copper might be on the side of this hill, so we're gonna go there. And then we just gotta figure out iron. It's terrible. I mean, to be fair, you didn't get the iron golem. That ruined your first run that one time. But there's definitely room for optimization. That's the big one. And that's the hard part about speedruns for me, is like knowing how much... It's like I fail with the crafting grid every time I go to craft. If I could do better with the crafting, I think I'd be fine. 5 minutes was villageless. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we can work with this. Boop, boop. And boop, boop. Boop, boop. Crap. Okay. I didn't get enough. I thought I had one more. Crap. Gosh. I suck at this, guys. I suck at this. Okay. The 5 minutes was villageless. That's not terrible, then. That's not terrible at all. Villages really are OP in this. I mean, they're OP in speedruns in general. But in these kind of speedruns especially, it feels very OP. Okay, we need the copper. Crap. Okay. Thought there'd be more. Ouch. I don't see more. I really was hoping there's gonna be more. Crap. Okay, let's go get our pumpkin. And then if we need to, I can... Go. We're still gonna need iron, but that's okay. Orange Blade, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. What's happening? Because it's 1 a.m. It is, I'm doing a copper golem speedrun. So I am starting a new world fresh, and then I try to get myself a copper golem as fast as I can. And so far, we've had a 4-minute speedrun. So that's our fastest one. We are not going to beat that this time because we just hit 4 minutes. But that's what we're doing. And it's been so far so good. We've been having fun. Boop. Okay, iron is all we need now. I cannot see. Copper. We already have the copper we need, though. Also, what you doing awake at 1 a.m., dude? If you need to go to bed, please do. I understand. Sleep is important. It's not fun, but it is important. Okay, the mobs are just sitting around. That's cool. I was really hoping we'd have some, like, surface iron, or I'd find, like, a decent enough cave to get to. But I have not had much luck here. Screw that. It's a skeleton. We can't do that. Okay, go this way. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try see if we can find a cave over here. Are you a good cave? You look like a good cave. Problem is I just can't see. I'm blind. Or it's at least definitely part of the problem. And there's no iron down here. Okay. Is there any iron down here? By chance? Come on. I'm not seeing any. Okay. Dang. The bad luck. It just doesn't seem to stop. I mean, we had some really good runs earlier, so I mean, this is like fair, I guess. Even if it doesn't feel like it is. I just don't want it to be like a 10-minute run is all. There's a ruined portal up top. That could have iron in it. It usually has some iron nuggets. We could try to get our iron that way, I guess. It's a little unconventional. Is that a beached shipwreck? I think it is. That might be the play. Hang on. Could be the play. Yes. Okay. Boop, boop. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And boop. What did I do? Okay. Guys, I am fumbling so hard right now. Like, spit out any blocks I don't need. Okay. Is there any copper in there? There wasn't. Dang. There should be more copper over here in this area. Maybe. I think I'll just find where the other chest is. We'll find it, and could be some copper in there. It's too late. We already got it. Boop, boop. Okay, that was 8 minutes 53 seconds. Not great, but not awful. Like, it could be worse. My 4 minutes 9 seconds was like It's leaving a lot to be desired now. Okay. What I am gonna do really quick is check that. Okay. We good? We good. Okay. And then I need that as well over here. Forgot to do that. We good? We chilling? We chilling. Okay. Sweet. We have got to figure this out, man. We gotta do it. I feel like we could. There's gotta be like a secret to get it in like. I think you could do it in 2 minutes. Copper Golem speedrun 6? No, 8. This is 8. Shipwrecks. Shipwrecks are definitely a good move because you can get a pumpkin, you can get copper, right? You can get copper from those guys. So, like, technically speaking, if you get a really good shipwreck spawn and you get the best loot for the case scenario that you're playing, it's not terrible. Okay, to my right, I see an ice spike. YouTube stream, I don't think you guys can see it. It's just barely out of view. If I do that, you might be able to, but I don't think you can. Behind me, there's a big mountain. Let's go for the ice spike and see if we can find a village out that way. So, in 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. Yep, village. Oh my goodness, the RNG. Okay, let's go for that village then. We'll have plenty of wood. We'll have the furnaces. So long as I can find myself, like, a couple of pieces of copper, which it looks like I might be able to. Crap, you are going to be hostile. Yep. I didn't know you had a baby with you. I'm sorry. You aren't chasing me, are you? I don't see you. Okay. Okay, I need to, like, finish chopping the rest of this house here. Like, just a couple more blocks so I can get, like, preferably, I guess... yeah, let's come up here. Okay, there's the copper. Sweet. I only need 1. Okay. Get me 3. And then make us some of that. Okay. What else do we need? We need iron. Which means I need that iron golem now. Okay. Helps you make the right things. And I'm gonna need a bunch of wood anyway for the furnaces. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, he's right here. Breakthrough, didn't finish, but huge development. Oh, what's up? What's the development? I need to know. Got a pillager spawn. Oh, pillager. Yes, outposts are great. The Those are really, really good, actually. Okay. Don't. It's like, where did it go? Okay. Boop. And then boop, boop. And then I'm just gonna do one of those because I forgot to make you. Okay, do I have a blast furnace over here by chance? No. You're a smoker. I really just need like a pumpkin. You're a blast furnace? Okay. They spawn with carved pumpkins. No iron needed. Oh my gosh, dude, wait. Might be a big brain. By the time I get it over there, it won't matter. It might have. Actually, I don't know. Get more of this. And then I need to kind of like peek out. Pumpkins over there. Okay, sweet. Come on, give. Okay. Run on the ice to save some time. Boop. Okay. This one won't be faster because we're already at 4 minutes 30, but it might be sub 5 if I can just like hurry it up just a smidge. I need you. Boop. Oh my. Okay. 4 minutes 45. I'll take it. That's not great. Like, I definitely could have done that so much faster. If I had seen these like a second or two earlier, I could have gotten these before getting the last of the copper and then just ran back. But, you know, that's not terrible. It's not awful. 4 minutes 45. Okay. Speedrun 9. Copper, Golem, speedrun 9. Yeah, I mean, if you got a pillager spawn, that would be perfect. Yeah, you got to make sure that the tents spawn, right? It's the tents with the carved pumpkins that spawn. So as long as you get that, you skip out on the iron. You've already got your pumpkins. You just got to find some copper. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. And I got probably the worst spawn in the game, a jungle. Okay, what's my quickest way out? So behind me, I see no way out. In front of me, I see no way out. I'm inclined to say go back. I don't know why. Backwards has almost always never failed me. So 3, 2, 1. Mushrooms, okay. Copper. I'll take it. I will take it. You can get your copper out of the way early, especially. Like, it's not... You want everything out of the way early. The thing about it is there's just so little that you need in these speedruns, so it's not like it's gonna kill you either way to get any of it out of the way. It's just not a great... Okay, what it do, peeps? Hey, Jinx, how's it going? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. We are currently speedrunning Copper Golems. This is my 9th run so far, and so far so good. We've done fantastic. I've been getting, like, about a 4-minute, a couple of 4-minute runs, which has been really nice. I've gotten, at worst, a 9-minute, which isn't the greatest thing in the world. That copper. There's gonna be iron down there somewhere. We just gotta find it. That's gold. There's not gonna be any pumpkins down here, so I gotta find my way back. Is the problem. I just need iron, though. One and 2. Oh no. This might be my first death. That might be my first death. Yep. I will not allow a seed to go unfinished. I won't go back and get my stuff, but I will not let this go unfinished. Every world gets a finish. That's the rule I've set on myself. Sammy, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for submitting your taxes. 31 times total. A whole month worth of taxes. GG's. Boop. Boop. All right. I won't go back down there for my materials because that's just a suicide mission, and I would really rather not. It was a good enough idea, but the execution is just not safe. So we'll stick with the copper up here, and we'll just keep rolling. Go ahead and make ourselves a axe. I can bring you with me, and I can chop down more trees along the route. We gotta find ourselves a pumpkin. Nice to see you too. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yes, it's been busy times, but you know I can't complain too much. Okay, there's the pumpkin. So now we just gotta find ourselves iron, which we have a really big cave down there, but it's actually awful. I will die if I go back down there. There's this little cave here that I'm kind of hoping might have something in it. I don't know. Maybe back. I'm just trying to remember my password and change my username. No, you're all good, dude. Do what you gotta do. Appreciate you popping in, though. Good luck remembering your password. Can't see. Options, video settings, brightness up. Okay. I still really can't see, but I can see a little bit better, so I'll take it. Nope. What do we got? Nothing. Man, this run got soured. Had I gotten out of that cave, I would have found those pumpkins and we would have had like a 3-minute. So right now I'm about to cross 5. But right now we just need iron. That's all we need. Which we might have some here. There it is. I use the same password every time, Skibbity67. You know, that's a really good password, honestly, Nafan. I might steal that one sometime. I don't have furnace. I don't have furnace. Oh, no. Okay, boop, boop. Okay. Do that first, and then put that in there. Don't know why I did it that way, but I did. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Put you there. I need like a little bit more for another furnace. Password that hurts your brain every time you put it in. Exactly. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Drop those. Make another furnace. Put you back. You in. Take you. Take you. Take you. Okay. I need 3 more? Okay. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. That is 6 minutes, 45 seconds. Okay. Considering I died, I will take it. I will take it. Man. One more run to end off the speed runs, I think. 10 is a good number. So far, I don't think we've had any terrible. I don't think we have any terrible runs. You know, they've not been great, sure, but I'll take it. My editor buddy is roasting my brother for his audio setup and how much he paid for it. Oh no. Honestly, a lot of people spend way too much on their audio setup. You can do just fine with one of these guys, honestly. Now my current setup is, I believe, let's see, 80 plus. It might be $150. But it's XLR. I use it sometimes for guitar as well, which is the nice thing. Cause I bought a nicer, or I don't. I think this may have been a Christmas gift. I don't remember. I think I bought it though. I don't know. It's one of the two. But I have a Focusrite, and so it has a XLR and audio jack, and so I use it for that. But most of it is just for streaming purposes. It's a lot of money for what I use it for, and it could sound definitely better. I do want to get a Shure SM7B. I know it's like the mic that everybody's like, oh, you know, you pay way too much for it, and you do. But for my voice, it actually would do a lot better. My voice sounds fine on stream, but it doesn't capture the full range, sadly. Which makes me a little sad. Just a little bit. Password hurts brain every time you use it. It's so funny to listen to. I bet. I have 2 Focusrites. Nice. And then Lewitt, 240. Yeah. You actually have a pretty nice audio setup. All things considered, really. I think, trying to think, one of my friends has a Rode mic, and I really do like how that one sounds. His is nice because, I mean, you can use it for anything. His mic, he can use it for singing, musical instruments, just general talking. It's really, really, really nice. This is a Audio-Technica AT2020 mic. It's a very nice mic. Very, very nice. And it was only $80. It's had its issues, but I don't know if it's the Focusrite that has the issue, or if it's the mic, if it's the cable. I've not been able to find out where the issue actually is. But sometimes the mic gets a little crunchy sounding, and there's not been a clear fix for it because I don't have another audio interface to test. I don't have another mic to test. I do have another cable, and it didn't seem to have an effect. So I'm pretty sure it's not the cable. But I don't know. Have you updated the drivers? I've tried all of that stuff. Sadly, it doesn't seem to do anything. But I've redone all the drivers. I've done I've done sample rate changes to try to fix it with the Focusrite itself. That didn't seem to fix it. It only does it in some programs, though. That's the other thing. And it only does it when some of them are open as well. So I've just decided that when I record, I won't have some of those programs open, and it works okay for that. My guess is it has to do with processing errors, but I don't know why it would have that issue because my computer is like, I mean, it is an older computer. It's starting to get a little older, but it's not like it's not like it's a underpowered computer for what I use it for. I mean, it's AMD Ryzen 9 3900 XT, so it's a 12-core processor, and then it's an not an AMD, an NVIDIA RTX 3070. So, you know, you put those two together, they do a pretty good job, but then you got 64 gigs of RAM stacked up on that as well. Like, it should be able to do this. This isn't like a new computer kind of thing, I don't think. But sometimes software is built to run with hardware that isn't really in use anymore, so it doesn't utilize your new resources correctly, and that could also be it. Like, Minecraft is not a multi-threaded game. Although they're actually moving to a multi-threaded system soon for vibrant visuals, which is really interesting. Let's see, guys. I have AirPods and they have built-in mic. There you go. Great way to show you updated drivers. Everything similar problem. Interesting, similar to the weird black Minecraft screen thing. Yeah, I had that happen again today. Not while I was streaming, thankfully, because these speedruns would be thrown off if that happened. But it happened earlier today. I was just building for one of my friends, and it had some weird issues. But it was whatever. I tied the world record with fastest death. I spawned in powdered snow and died at $0 or 0 minutes 0 seconds for real. There you go. Wow. I can't believe they actually let you spawn in powdered snow. That's crazy to me, because usually it like, if there's lava, for example, it spawns you at the closest block it can without spawning you into the lava. But powdered snow must have not gotten that spawn avoidance, which I guess, like, technically speaking, you can survive it at least. Lava, you probably will not. But powdered snow definitely is. That's interesting. Okay, last run for today. We'll probably do something after that. I don't know. We'll see. I may just yap for a little bit. Depends on where the ads are at. If they're coming up soon, I don't want to necessarily worry about it. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in particular around me that's going to make this a good run. Behind me, I see a lot more birch trees. So I'm kind of thinking we go that way. Yeah, we're going to go behind me. Ooh, that's a mountain. I don't really like that. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go forward. 3, 2, 1. All right. Copper. Copper ain't bad. I'll take the copper. I feel like my thumbnail for EP2 isn't hitting. Oof. I haven't watched your episode 2 yet. I did see that you put it out. But I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. What's your click-through rate, if you have that yet? Okay, there's the copper. Boop, 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 boop. I made 2. Oops. Sammy, welcome back. Vivian is luck. There we go. Okay. New name. Changed everything, including my password. That's good. New password is always nice to have every once in a while. Just make sure everything is secure. Say that one more time. VC got really loud. Oh, no worries. I was asking, do you know what the CTR is so far? Your click-through rate? I don't even remember what your thumbnail looked like, if I'm entirely honest. So I can't exactly give pointers on it other than just making sure everything, your subject pops, so whatever the video is about pops out very well. People can tell what the video is without the title. That's usually a good sign. But I don't. I think that it was something about the mines. I do kind of recall seeing that in the title, but I don't remember what the thumbnail was. So I don't know. I don't know for certain. Let's do that. Okay. So I got my iron, I got my copper. We just need to find ourselves a pumpkin, and we'll be set. It might also be that YouTube hasn't done its initial push yet. That's true. Yeah. YouTube does like what? One push the day it releases, then it does another push after 2 days, or something like that. Oh, that is a really good CTR. Dang. Okay. That is a really, really good CTR. Okay, I might eat chicken later, so we'll go take that. Four minutes, 55 second view duration. That's not terrible, actually. How long is the video? Starts off high, then drops later on. Yeah, Minecraft videos are hard in that sense because the attention span is so fried right now. So everybody that watches doesn't really watch for very long anymore, which is sad. Across 3. Oh my gosh, I messed that up again. Guys, my average CTR is 100%. There we go, Coral. Let's go. Love to see it. Oh wait, I'm reading the wrong messages. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing colors, which I know probably isn't the best thing to make a judgment off of, but you know, it's my life or something like that. Oops. Okay. Yeah. What am I doing? Okay, 455 village list. That's not bad at all, Oswald. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, I can't place. Boop. There we go. 510. 510. That is not bad. I will take it. I will take it. Yeah, 7% CTR starts off high, drops later. That's at least a good sign that your dedicated audience, when they see it, is probably watching it when it releases. So the more that happens, hopefully the better YouTube will return that that video to those people, but also the more likely it is that it will recommend that video to people who also enjoy that content. So try not to get disheartened at that at all if it does bother you. For me, it bothers me so much when YouTube doesn't recommend my video. Like, I'll actually pull it up for you guys. My most recent video. Oh no, ads are starting soon. No. No. I can't delay them either. What the heck? Okay. My most recent video that I had like a really good CTR on too. Let me see if I can get over there. 510W. Yeah, that wasn't a bad one. That was not a bad one. When is Mounts of Mayhem coming? That is not the one I wanted. Minecraft just got more dead. That's the one. It had a 5.8% CTR for the longest time. And that was on day one, like within the first 12 hours. And it had 344 impressions. YouTube didn't give me the rest of my impressions until way too late, though. So my news video no longer had the clickability factor. So my impression click-through rate dropped down, like it tanked. This is part of the issue with making news-based content. It's gotta be able to withstand the test of time. In the case of like my new video, my newest one, When Is Mount Mayhem Coming? 1.7% click-through rate. That is now a couple days later. Before, when it was still fresh, it would have been a 2% click-through rate. Not great, not terrible. But it's still getting me a bunch of impressions later, so my impression click-through rate is terrible. It is absolutely terrible because it just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. Now, I did make that video with the intent of it hopefully picking up views later as well, with it being a, hey, when is this happening? I probably could do a better job on the thumbnail, in all honesty. What about the King SMP video? I'm curious. 3.8% click-through rate. No impression whatsoever. Like, 238 impressions. That's awful. That is actually so weird. The weird thing is, honestly, the videos aren't doing terribly. They're like 25% view percentage, which isn't bad. Like, Minecraft just got more dead, 32.5% view percentage. Let's see, what about this one? You have 1 week to get this new cape, 28.2%. Memories, King SMP Season 2, 40.6% view percentage. I get decent viewership on it. My CTR either just tanks because it's a news video, and so all my other video views tank because of that. Which is why I'm trying to do more new content outside of that so that it doesn't absolutely bomb everything. But overall, viewers are satisfied when they watch the videos. And if you can master that, your thumbnails and titles can kind of suffer a little bit, and it'll be okay. Usually. Let's see. To help my channel grow, I'm also starting to past shorts planning on like 3 a week. Hopefully more stream clips, but 1 short series. That's good. That's really, really good. Yeah, shorts are a great way to obtain more viewers as well. If you are doing like a vertical stream, like what I'm doing right now, actually, you can get a lot more eyes on your vertical stream by doing vertical shorts. Shorts are very good for that. I want to do both horizontal and vertical streaming at some point if I can, but it hasn't seemed to work out for me just yet. So we're still waiting on that. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the feature, YouTube. Please give it to me. All right. Ads are over. Let's go. That's good. And you figure out how to set up vertical streaming on YouTube. It's not too bad. There's a guy on YouTube. What's his name? Nutty. He's a really cool dude. He's got a lot of great tutorials. I think maybe you were the one that I talked to about him once. He's got all sorts of cool things though. Just for a little bit, not very long today, but we'll play like a little bit of MCCI Island, maybe like 20 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. Let's see. We'll do like some Parkour Warrior if we can. They've changed the entire lobby, so I have no clue where everything is. Oh, it's right here. These are the games. Okay, my bad. Battle Box, Sky Battle, games. So if I hop in, okay. I haven't added any new games since I've been here. Okay, Parkour Warrior. I love Parkour Warrior, so if we can hop in that, there we go. We'll just play this for a short time. It won't be too bad. I felt bad that the ads hit right when I was talking to you guys. If you do get around to watching the vid and have fellow creator opinions, please let me know. Absolutely, absolutely. I'll let you know. Usually, if I see something, I also try to offer a alternative, just so that it's like it's more constructive than just leaving you to deal with it. So I may, if I see something, I may possibly come at it with a whole angle as well. We'll see. Hello, Water Ghost. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And that goes for everybody here as well. For my stuff, is if it's something, if you see anything that you're like, hey, by the way, you kind of lost me at this point on this one video, but I stuck around because it's you. Like, I would appreciate it if you would tell me, like, there's things to improve, if there's things that bother you with the way I do other things, like, please, by all means, I would love to do better. Everything I do, I want to do better in general, so that includes streaming, that includes YouTube videos, that includes game development, which, by the way, for those of you who are wondering, Omnia Discord, ooh, coming soon. Coral and the fan can tell you it looks decent, at least for now. I have done a little bit more work. I actually added a bot, so it would track the members and the bots in the server so that people could actually see that growing. It's gonna be really, really cool. Have you started coding the game? I haven't coded it, but well, I've coded some of it. I actually have. I could play it here in a minute. You guys want to see where the game's at? It's not moved at all since you guys have last seen it, but for those of you who haven't seen any of it, I would like to show you. It's not anything pretty by any means. It's been a couple of months since I've actually gotten to work on it. I've just been really busy with some of my other projects, but I've found time. I've made time, rather, and yeah, it's been interesting. It's been very, very interesting. But I am going to be starting to work on it again more, so like there will actually be new features, because I have a student who is who's a music student, and he offered to help me with some of the music for his school project. So might as well take advantage of the free help, you know? And also so that he can get a good grade. So I need to do my due diligence to make sure that happens. We'll see if it happens or not, but I need to get a space battle going. So that'll probably be our next big goal with it. But right now it's just cubes and capsules. That's about it. Let's see. I have to watch Jimmy's episode. Do it. Do it. Go watch Water. I want your opinion. Yes. If any of you are like ever watching a YouTuber or a content creator of any kind, and you're like, I really want to help this person, but I don't have money, I don't have insert talents here. The biggest and bestest thing any viewer can do is just tell you honestly some feedback. Being there is a lot of support, but like commenting on the video and saying like, hey, this part was funny, this part wasn't. Maybe don't say that publicly. You can DM them if you have that ability, or giving feedback in a Discord, but engagement is very important. But telling us how we can improve is just like, that is something I am so jealous of like huge creators. They have huge teams that like can optimize this stuff and gather feedback from a large group of people, and you know, an audience of 1 million, you're gonna have at least like 10 maybe 20 comments of people actually giving decent feedback. Like, it is so nice to have that. But I know there's a lot of other challenges with it, so, like, I don't envy them in some other regards. Crap. Okay, come on. Come on, King. There we go. Fence parkour is fun. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna do it. I don't die, frankly. I don't do it. It's not good. Okay, I am going to die. These guys are gonna kick my butt. Really badly, apparently. Man, I can't get off these cubes. Somebody's already about to cross the finish line. I can feel it. Yep. I'm done. I'm cooked. Yep, there it is. Okay. What was I gonna do? I needed to do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna pull up the game and show you guys what Omnia looks like. By no means is it pretty, okay? That just to be like 100% clear, there's something on the tip of my nose that is bothering me. I don't know what it is. Godot. Alright. Ooh, game reveal. Like I said, it's not pretty, okay? It isn't pretty. The pretty stuff that I've been working on is not implemented into the game. So it's very, very, very rudimentary right now. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Admiral, thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it. Game reveal, game reveal. Let's go. It's been a long time since I've shown it off, so I think it's gonna be funny. You guys are probably like expecting this to look a lot different than it is going to look. And that's okay. On. Can I alt tab back over to OBS? Thank you. Okay. Not gonna work. Come on. It's not gonna work. Okay. Let's try. Try that. Not working still, dang it. Okay, I know what I can do. Are you using Unity? I am using Godot, which is a open source game engine. It's actually pretty good, all things considered. Okay. This works. Can I like F11 this? No, okay. Let me just scale it up in here. Okay. Welcome to my little humble house so far. Okay. There we go. I've closed up my inventories. We're good. So, as you can see, like I said, it is not pretty. It is not pretty. YouTube, you can't even see this. I'm sorry. Hang on, YouTube. I am so sorry. I did not forget you guys. I just forgot to put it somewhere you can see it. Okay. So this is the game I've been working on. This is Omnia. Like I said, it's not pretty. This is what default games look like under the hood. I have very basic movement mechanics, you know, nothing crazy. As you can see here, I have two NPCs, Reginald and Mom. The reason why is because there's like a tagging system behind the scenes that I've been testing. So just you click on them, and in the top right, you might be able to see it better if I look down. If you're on YouTube, you won't be able to see it at all. It says Reginald, it says hi there. And I can click them. It says nice to see you again. Come back later, I might have something new for you. You know, it's just a very, very basic dialogue system. Same thing with the mom. Hey, you finally woke up. Don't forget your lunch. Be careful out there, okay? Okay. Now, you can't see it, but in the console, it actually posts that mom is a family member. So if I press B, now it says the known family members. So I got Reginald and Mom in there. Both of them are family members, and or not family members. One of them is a family member, and it'll be like in a book. I'm actually gonna set up an inventory system so that you guys can actually see it. So family is on one side, and on the other side will be other people. It looks like it might be. No, it's not raining. There's a day-night cycle, so as you can see, it's kind of gotten darker over time. It's not gonna get perfectly dark, but it's a little darker. This is an enemy. It only posts into the console that I took damage when I touch them, but it won't kill me, technically. This is coffee, so it will make me faster if I open my inventory, which I'm trying to remember how I do that. Tab. So now I can move a little bit faster. It's a status effect. I have like I have a working system for consumables. In fact, I've got some apples and some wires here, which you guys can't tell that that's what I'm picking up yet. But if I open up my inventory again, you can see apples, wires, scrap metal. If I press C, I have a crafting menu. It's not a very good crafting menu, but it is one. And I can make a toolkit. The toolkit would be used to repair other things, but I don't have the mechanic made for that yet, so can't repair things that don't exist. If I press... There's an interesting bug with this. If I press tab, I can eat the apples, I can eat the coffee, I can also eat the toolkit, which is a thing. As you can see, it's getting really dark, though. So before we show off the next feature, there's this little slab here. If I click it, it is now daytime again. So we're good now. Also, it restored my health back to full, which you guys can't see. This is a vehicle. It is very, very buggy. And it doesn't work at all like you think it would. But it is a vehicle of all time. And it's very, very buggy, but it is a system. It is indeed a system, and I can get off of it, and I spawn right next to it still. Only issue right now is if you drive off an edge, gravity does apply, but you can also kind of defy gravity, so I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm getting closer to the capsules, and then I just hit the... I don't know if I can get out of here. It's really difficult to do this, but you can kind of fly it around. It's not supposed to do that at all. Okay, I just broke it. Okay, that's good. That is really, really good. We love breaking things. So there you have it. That's the game, like, thus far. I alt F for it. Yeah. It's by no means a great game. Am I doxing myself accidentally? No. I didn't know I could show you guys my game engine. If I could just... Is it gonna dox me anywhere? Because if so, I'll just show you the game engine instead. I don't see any issues with this. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. So here you go. So as you can see, like, I'm actually testing rain. You guys can't hear it, but there is rain. You can kind of see the particle system right now. By no means is it pretty. By no means is it pretty, but it does... It's a very basic prototype of how things will probably start to work, and I'm going to keep iterating on it and keep adding more to it. I haven't been able to touch it in a very long time. Like, this was all done back in 1 month, and I think it was all done in May. That's all it was, and now it's been going okay. Most of it has been just kind of getting the branding settled and getting the Discord made, and yeah. That's what we've got so far, though. It'll be a lot better than this, but all good games start like this, pretty much. So I don't feel so bad about it. It's been a process and a half, and I know there's a lot of optimization issues with it. I can kind of show you guys down here now. It posts the weather. It says family member. Entering player range changes your damage values. picking up things, eating things, going to sleep. What's debug? I'll figure that out later, I guess. I don't know what caused that, but I'll figure it out. All right. Can I close that now? There we go. All right. So yeah, for those of you who wanted to see it, that was Omnia, sort of, in its most basic form. And when I say most basic, I mean it. Can I not play Minecraft now? Like, try that again. Minecraft? There we go. Okay, my miniature canvas not there. I think that's good. Okay. We'll play like maybe 1 or 2 more rounds of Parkour Warrior, and then we'll wrap it up. But yeah, I use Godot. It's a open source engine. So because of the technological things I'm wanting to accomplish with Omnia, I need an engine that I can modify so that I can incorporate features that don't exist in other engines. Whether that be sound that I really need or different lighting options and the way the backend NPCs are supposed to work. There's probably better ways to run it, so having it run through the engine might be better than running it through the game on the engine. Little things like that. For optimization's sake, it makes a lot of sense, and for monetary sake, they don't charge any royalties with Godot because it is open source. So that's why I'm using it. It uses a different language though. It's called GD script. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I've loved it so far. It's just been a little tedious because I'm not good at code, really. I want to get better at it, but I know it's a process and I don't have time to immerse myself in it and like force myself to figure out things as much as I'd like to. So I know I'm probably fumbling a little bit with the code in a lot of ways. Okay, if it doesn't put me in a game soon, we'll just go to Dojo. All right. Dude, CTR just jumped to 13%. Holy cow. I'm not impatient. You're impatient. I think we'll go to Dojo. Which is okay. Whoop. We were originally using Unity, but I was actually going to use Unreal Engine. But the reality hit me that I don't know how to use C++, and I didn't particularly want to learn for the purposes of getting something out in a somewhat reasonable time manner. So I decided against that. But it wasn't too bad. I want to leave queue. I'm in the middle of something. There's like a hair on the tip of my nose, and it is making it so itchy. Ugh. Please. Okay, restart course. Ah. It's still there. It's bugging me. I hate it. Ah. What is it? Here? There we go. Here we go. What? I'm a little confused, Fox. I'm not gonna lie. Era, not area. Don't know what any of that means. I don't know what any of that means except era. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. It's been ages since I've done this. Like, I really do love MCC. I need to get into the habit of playing it more. And then we got kind of stuck on doing other things. Like, I'd really like to set aside almost a whole day, just a week, to play mini games with you guys. I don't know. It's hard to do, but I want to make it happen. I don't know. It's important. I like just playing games with you guys, and because we don't have King SMP anymore, it sucks not having. Oh, okay. Oh man. Okay. There we go. Those disappearing ones are a little difficult. I'm just going easy because I want to give you guys the best bang for your buck, and I don't want to struggle forever. Oh, right at the end too. Oh my gosh, wait. I'm suddenly, like, really struggling with this. Wow. I'm just gonna, like, slow it down. What the heck? Apparently even that can't save me. Okay, whatever. I have no clue what any of that means still, Oddly Fox. I really don't. Night. Good night, I guess. I think I've been left more confused than ever, but that's okay. We'll do like one more parkour warrior, and then we'll wrap up stream. I wasn't really intending on doing this today, but I felt bad because the ads hit right after we finished our last run, and I didn't want to I didn't want you guys to feel like I was cheating you by having you guys watch an ad and then do that. Wouldn't have been fair. Anzi-chan. They're marked as a creator. I don't know who they are. I feel like I should know who they are. I feel bad. They may have been like a MCC Rising person, maybe. I don't know. I had a hard time keeping track of all the names in MCC Rising. All very talented people, though. They may not be... Actually, you know, creator is different than competitor. That might be why I'm drawing a blank. They may not necessarily be a competitor. Oh. This one's a little difficult. Okay. Do you guys like parkour? I'm really curious. I'm really, really curious. Because I personally do love it. Especially MCC parkour. I know a lot of people hate it. But I love it. I thrive on this stuff usually. Because it's a mini puzzle within... It's a puzzle within puzzles within puzzles. Like, it's all about trying to figure out the quickest and fastest... Those are the same word. It's all about finding the fastest and most clever way out of a situation. I love that. I just really, really love that. It's a little pressure because of all the people that are also trying to beat it before you. And so, like, it has, like, that competitive nature to it as well. It's not just, like, PvP. I hate PvP. I do it because other people love it, but I really don't love PvP. Mindless parkour, but not actually competitor parkour. Fair enough. Fair enough. Goodness, spelling, I'm so sorry. No, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. I knew exactly what you were trying to say, so it worked out. Okay, I have no clue what any of this is. All right. I appreciate you guys for being here. We're gonna wrap up now. A little bit of MCC at the end wouldn't kill me. It felt nice to be back there. We are gonna wrap up the stream here though. So, please stick around for some free channel points and the possibility of meeting a cool streamer along the way. I don't know who we're gonna raid just yet, so sit tight. For those of you on YouTube stream, there may be a raid as well over there. I just gotta kind of make a couple of, I gotta look and see if there's any choices. So just like give me like a quick second, very very quick second. This is like such a bad UI. YouTube needs to do better with the redirect feature. I'm sorry. I don't think I have any friends on YouTube, so we're good. We're fine. Twitch, we are going to go say hi to Mr. Fitz. They are playing on the Forever Limitless SMP, which is it's a forever SMP, so it never resets. It never does any of that stuff. Mr. Fitz is a common supporter here in our community. I believe he raids us like just about every week. So it's really good to go raid him when we can. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I'll see you guys again come around Monday. I don't know what we'll be doing just yet. There's a chance it will be Twitch SMP because I finished building all the walls. I actually filled those in last night. So they look really good. And we need to work more on that base so it's done. So we'll see. Appreciate you guys. Bye-bye, everybody. See you soon.